Hey guys, welcome back to Stitchy Reese Pieces. This is a special little, I don't know what to call it, a stash dive, I guess they call it. Special stash dive video. So not my normal update, but I thought it would be fun to go through kind of the projects that I have and the patterns that I have that I could start but have not started yet. And I have a lot. Usually if I get a pattern, I start it right away, or if I get a kit, I start it right away. That's just how I am. I feel like, what's the point of having the pattern and not starting it? But sometimes I get a whole bunch and I don't start them all right away. So I have a big stack of like kits down in front of me. I also have some like just patterns that are not kits, but just patterns in front of me. And I also have a big stack of freebie patterns. So if you want to know some places that have like cute free patterns, then I have a decent stack in front of me. I also have a binder that I've printed off of patterns from cross stitch magazines, and I'm not going to go through that because there's a lot of them and they're all just from different issues of cross stitch magazines. But I have a lot of those too that I do want to start as well. There's just so many beautiful patterns in the world. So many things I want to stitch. I know I'll never stitch all of them. I won't even get through everything I have started already, but I just love looking at them. I love finding them. If I see a cute free one, yes, I print it off because I want to stitch them too. So let's just jump in. We're going to start with my kits first, and then I'll go to the just like patterns I've bought that are just like printed off or PDF or whatever, and then I'll go to the freebies and save the freebies for last. So I will not be linking all of these. That's way too much, but if you have a specific question about one, I might be able to help you figure out where to get that. But this is just for a little bit of fun while you're stitching away, and a little inspiration for the new year, and also just for me to look back on of here's what I had at the beginning of 2025. Let's see how many of these I end up working on through the year. So let's get started. We will start with my littlest pattern, which is a Mill Hill kit, and it is called Winter Holiday, or no, that's a Winter Holiday collection. It's called Winter Barn. And yes, there's going to be a glare on a lot of these because they're still in their packages, but it is what it is. So I think that is super cute. Comes with the perforated paper, and I think it's a little magnet. I don't know, I might turn it into an ornament instead of a magnet, but I just think it's super cute. And where's the little, it looks like the specialty bead is maybe the top of the tree there. So I have a little Mill Hill kit, and I have 3 more Mill Hill kits. These are all the buttons and beads sets. So I got this from a shop I got the next 2 from a shop that was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, that closed down. I've had these for a few years. I finished one of them this past summer, so and I started another summer one. When I get done with that, I will be starting one of these, but I don't want to have too many going at the same time that are all the bead kits. So I have this fall tree, which is super cute, and it looks like it comes with the pumpkin as the specialty bead, and that's Autumn Swing. I love the fall ones. This one is a Christmas one called Christmas from the Christmas Village, and it is Schoolhouse. I used to be a teacher, so I think that's why I chose this one. I would love to have like all the sets, but I just know I'll never do that. But this one, I was like, oh, I used to be a teacher, and it was cute, and so I got this one. This has the cute little snowman for it, and all the beads and perforated paper that you need. And this one I just got for Christmas. I sent my husband my 1, 2, 3 stitch wish list, and this is what he chose from it. He gave me 2 things this Christmas, so this is one of them. This is called Hay Rides from the Autumn series Country Lane. So this was on my list, and I just thought it was cute. We do live out in the country a bit, and I just love country type scenery. As far as cross-stitch stuff, I love buildings, wintry Christmas scenes, and like fall scenes like this I really like. This one looks like it has a, I think that's a dog. I don't know, my phone does not seem to really want to zoom on this, probably because my face is here. I'm not sure, but it's a little blurry. But anyways, there's a cute dog in that one. Oh yeah, there it is. So that's kind of fun. So those are my Mill Hill buttons and bead kits. While we're on the topic of beads, this is not cross stitch, but this is like beaded embroidery. And so I started this last year. I have one going, but I bought 2 kits, and this one is the one that I have not started yet. And they're so pretty. They are detailed, and they take a bit of concentration, and I have to be at a table, so I only work at them at certain times. But I got kind of a purple butterfly, and then I got this one. And this one has a lot of sequins and beads, and it's just pretty cool. And they're from craft shops online. It was an Etsy store that I found this at, and they have, let's see if I can show you without losing it, like tons of, they're all labeled, and like that one has a bunch of sequins. And they will have different beads, and it will tell you, you know, which bead it is and where it goes in the pattern. It also has like this cording. This is like a wire cording that stretches out, and then comes with, and they have like animals. They have so many amazing shapes. Comes with a thing like this, and this is on like a felt. It feels like kind of like a felt. And there's a picture that will show you where to put each bead. So those are really fun kits, and they have a whole bunch of them. They are detailed, but they're kind of fun and different. So I do have a bead embroidery kit too, which is separate but included in my kits. Okay, then we have a Dimensions Gold Petite. This is Quiet Night, and I've seen people stitch this one and mention all the back stitch being a pain, especially in this tree and the French knots. So like all the back stitch in the tree and all the French knots. But it was on sale on Amazon, I think, for pretty cheap one day. And I love winter scenes, and I just couldn't pass it up. I have a lot of scenes like this, so I haven't started this one. But it's so pretty, and it's small and cute, and I thought, how hard can it be, and I can't pass it up. So it's stitched on like a navy Ada, but I didn't pass it up, so it's going to wait for me to work on one day. Another Dimensions. This was when Hobby Lobby was having a major clearance like a year or 2 ago of their cross-stitch stuff. This is not a gold kit, this is a regular Dimensions kit. This will be my husband's stocking. You can see I got it for $4.99. That is why I didn't pass this one up, because it's an entire Dimensions kit, and I spent $4.99 on it. So yeah, I like the whole red truck thing. I think the red truck thing's getting a little like overdone and old, but still, I really like it. And I gave my husband the option of like which pattern, and I showed him this one and a whole bunch of other ones, and told him to choose one for a stocking, and he chose this one. And so I was like, okay, well I already have that one, so that's perfect. So I have that for him to start one day. And then these next ones, these came from a cross-stitch shop online called Cross Stitch Boutique, I believe. They were having a moving sale. I don't know if they still are, but they had everything like 40% off, and I was looking specifically for a floral pattern with a bird or bumblebee or something, and they had that, so I bought that one, and I've already started it. But then I was looking through, and I saw all these other ones, and they were, like I said, 40% off from the same company, and I was like, well, I mean, I have to get them. They're a kit, and they're beautiful. And so I ended up with 5 more kits. So these are from Magic Needle, and they all, let me see, do they all have it? Yeah. They all have Zweigart fabric, which I really like. That's like so soft and nice. They just have quality fabric. These are all on 14 count, Ada. So I like 14 count because it's easy and just fun, simple stitching. Now these are printed on one large piece of paper, and they are printed with color. Obviously I can't really show you too much, but so I do find I struggle with that a little bit, but they're just pretty and they're, yeah. So here we go. These are all magic needle. This one is swallowtail butterfly. Now, I don't usually stitch butterflies. My son, however, well, both of them now, but especially my older son, loves to chase butterflies and catch bugs all summer long. So that's why I got this one, is just because it reminds me of him running around. And I've already made them each like a butterfly, a Mill Hill butterfly ornament, because for the same reason, because they're always running catching butterflies. But that's why I got this one. I thought it was pretty, and it's not as big or like full coverage as a lot of patterns that I have. So I got that one. I also saw this one and thought it was so pretty, and I like birds a lot. So this is called Blue Tits and Cherry, and I think that they are just so pretty. And again, it's not full coverage. I mean, there's a lot of stitching on here, but still, it's not full coverage. Yeah, and I just liked that one and couldn't pass it up. This one, again, kind of is wintry. It's called Winter Holiday, and I thought it was cute. It's a little bit, I feel like it's more of a, it's not really a sampler, but it kind of feels like samplery-ish to me, because it's like, got a little thing here, a little thing here, a little thing here, and while it goes together in a picture, it's not like a scenic overview type thing like I normally do. I don't know, that doesn't really make sense, but anyways, I guess it's kind of like a frame scene around a scene that's further back, but either way, I thought it was cute. It was like very cheap, and so it went into my cart. And then these two are part of my new kind of interest in floral things. Now, I said previously, I was like, I don't get why people do the florals. I don't like the florals in vases. It's pretty, but I just don't see why I'd stitch it. But then I saw these two patterns, and I was like, you know what, those are actually kind of pretty. And I just like the colors. So even if I don't really hang like flower pictures on my wall, I like the colors. I think they're pretty, and so I got them. I'm thinking, though, now that I've started one with some florals, there's a lot more confetti and floral stuff than I realized, because there's so many colors. But anyway, they might be a challenge, but it's pretty. This one is called Bouquet with Peonies, and I realized I think I really love peonies. I think that's really what's drawing me to florals, is the peonies. So I just think that's pretty. I like all the colors. Yeah, I've wanted to start this one or this next one I'm going to show you, but I've held off because I'm working on one with bees and stuff, and it's similar. But this one I might start. This is called Peonies and Hydrangeas. So yeah, I must have a thing with peonies, I guess. This one is a lot bigger. This is the biggest of the kits that I got. Definitely a lot of color changes in there. Does it say how many colors? 44. The other one had 34. This has 44 colors, which compared to like full coverage really isn't that much, but this is going to be very full coveragey almost. But that's just pretty. And I wanted to kind of start this one just because we'll see how long I last on that. And then this one that Amazon put the label right on the outside of my packaging. That makes me mad because now I have this sticky label on the front, so I'm going to take it out of the plastic. But this is the stocking that I chose, and this is Dimensions Gold Collection. And what's it called? Sleigh Ride at Dusk. And I've seen the regular pattern for this, like the full pattern, but I don't think you can get it anymore. But I was happy enough to go with the stocking, and I really love this. I really want to work on it, but I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to until I have finished both my kids' stockings, and then I can work on mine. And I need to do my husband's too, but definitely my kids before anything. I'm gonna wait to put that back because that'll be loud. Okay, so last one of my kits is a Dimensions Gold Petite, and I got this for Christmas, also for my husband. It's called Coffee Shop, and I'm pretty sure he chose it because he's obsessed with coffee, and he had got a coffee, like, espresso thing for Christmas, and so I think he saw the Coffee Shop, and was like, oh, but I love this one. This has been on my wish list for a while. I think it's so cute. I've opened it already because I've already made my working copies and serged the edge of the fabric and everything, so I'm ready to start this very soon. But there's that one. So that's all my kits that I have. And now let's go to like just patterns. I hope this video is not skipping. I've had issues with sound and my video looks like maybe it's doing something funky, so I really hope the sound is matching up on this. Okay, this is by, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Well, Veronique is like her name. This is the company, it's French. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it off Etsy. But there's a whole bunch of just cute little vintagey looking Christmas patterns in here. And I just think that they're so cute. Let's see, I have this one kind of in the works. I'm almost done with it. There's a little, I still have a little bit of back stitching to do on it. And then, what did I do? I'd done one other one. Where is it? Can't find it now. There was a little deer in a mailbox. Oh, there it is. I made that for my mother-in-law for an ornament, and it was pretty cute. These patterns, they are small, so I thought, oh, they'll be quick. They're little. There are so many color changes in such a small little pattern, but that's what makes them so detailed and cute. I really would like to do this little girl sometime soon, and I really like this little puppy too. Anyways, there's so many cute patterns on this website and it came from France. I don't speak French, but so that it was a little bit of a spendy thing for just the pattern, but lots of patterns in here, super cute. So there's that. This was the book my grandma had. Not this exact, well, this booklet, but not this exact one. And I had started this when I was a child with my grandma. But then, and my grandma gave it to me, but then when I was like 20, I hadn't stitched since I was a little kid, and I was like, I'm not into this. And I moved out of my mom's and everything, and I got rid of any cross-stitch stuff, so I got rid of this. Well, when I got back into cross-stitch a couple years ago, I was like, I need to find that. And I ended up finding this book on Etsy, so I am working on this. However, it is very hard. There's so, like this tree, there's so many like quarter stitches and half stitches and so much back stitch that I had no idea about, that I find it hard to like get into it. But it's still pretty cute, and it's the memory of my grandma makes me want to do it. But there are also other really cute patterns in here, and I feel like some of them would be cute if I changed the colors. One of them that I want to work on one day is, where is it? Oh gosh, it's really small so you can't see. This little, ugh, my camera wants to make it all blurry. Well, there's like a little mistletoe one, so that's cute. So I have this book, and there's a whole bunch of different cute little patterns, and it's the Joan Walsh. Like I thought originally it was Precious Moments because it's like the same designer, but by the Gloria and Pat, but it's actually, the artist is Joan Walsh. So I have that. We'll work on more of those one day. Then the first small cross stitch store, I've been to two. So the first, almost only, cross stitch store I went to was the one in Tennessee. That's no longer there. And when I was there, I was just walking around for like 2 hours when I was just getting back into cross stitch. I was just amazed, like, wow, look at all these patterns. And I saw this Stony Creek collection. I didn't know Stony Creek, or I didn't know anything, but I liked some of their stuff and bought this booklet. But I have not done anything with it. This is booklet number 365, and I wish my camera would zoom and not be blurry. I don't know how to do that, but it's got that kind of drummer boy scene, this stocking, and then these two. But this is why I bought it, was for this kind of Christmas house scene. I think that's so pretty. It's got a train and you know, the horse and sleigh, and these ladies have their sleds, and I don't know, I really liked that. I never started it just because I was like intimidated by the pattern. Like, it's kind of fairly small, and it's all black and white, and there's a lot of colors, and I just got distracted by other things. But I do like that and want to start that one day. That thing has to have a lot of backstitch in it. So let me know if you've done Stony Creek. Are they heavy on the backstitch? It looks like it. I've never stitched one of theirs, but I've seen multiple cute ones. Okay, let's see, getting confused. Alright, so just recently, if you've seen my channel, I have a fall circle street picture from My Brave Stitch on Etsy, and there's another one that I found, a Christmas one. What's it called? It's called Christmas Street. So I recently bought this, and I'm hoping after I get the fall one and this one that I can switch them out in a round frame for the seasons. But yeah, it's a really nice, like, small full coverage. The fall one I'm loving. I'm probably a quarter of the way done already and haven't had it for long. So they're not too big and just really pretty. She's got a whole bunch I like. So I bought that pattern. This pattern I bought like last year. It's from the Cross Stitch Studio. It's called Quiet Time. Now this is from Abraham Hunter, who I love. I have so many of his patterns going, but I never started this one for a couple reasons. One, it's gigantic, although I plan on cropping it. Two, the fabric I got to you is too small. So let me show you. Here's Quiet Time. I love the sereneness of this picture, but I know I don't want to stitch all of this and like all of this, and so I would probably crop out a big chunk of that and maybe a little of this and some of this side so that I didn't have to stitch quite as much of that. But I just know it's a lot of like the same kind of stitching over and over again. Here's one, like, it's huge. So, you know, I'd probably cut off all these pages and all these pages and these pages, and that would help. And I do really like the image. I don't know, I kind of lost motivation to start the actual pattern, and that's a bummer because I have all the stuff for it. I went and bought all the floss for that. But sorry for the crinkling. The fabric I got is Easy Grid, and it's like 32 count. Okay, and it is still, even 32 count, small and tiny, it's still huge. So yeah, there's that. And the fact that I've tried the 32 count now a couple times, and I've tried to make it work, and it is so tiny. I can't do it. It's too tiny, I think, especially for a big project. So, I don't know. I'm trying to decide, like, if I wanted to start it on a, maybe like a 25 count instead. And I definitely have all the CXC floss for it. But I don't know. It's pretty, but it's waiting for me to decide what to do with. I'm going to put this away so I don't lose it, so plug your ears for the crinkling. Okay. Alright. Another one by Abraham Hunter that I will start soon. I've almost started it a couple times, but I've held off. Is from Artisy, called Coming Home. And I just really like this. Now, I don't necessarily need this ship. I kind of just like the pelican and the lighthouse. So I'm going to crop it somewhere. Probably around there. And just have this part. And if I feel like it, I can keep going. But that's kind of the part I liked. And I did get the fabric for it, so it's going to be on 25 count. And it's ready to go and waiting, so this will get started soon. That is another Abraham Hunter pattern. Okay, So those are all my patterns. Oh, here's one. Well, this is from a magazine. I won't show you other magazine ones, but this one was really cute. I do want to start this soon. What is it called? It's by Miru or Myru. Myru Makes. I guess the artists are Michelle and Rosanna. They have Miru Makes. I don't know if they have an Etsy shop or not, but this was in a cross stitch which magazine is this? I don't know. I don't have that information printed out. But it's like this spring sampler kind of thing, and it's just so cute. I'm not exactly sure what that is. What are those? Are those? Oh, they're little sheep. My printout isn't great. Little sheep. Yeah, I just thought that was such a cute little spring sampler, so I want to start that one soon. Okay, now the rest of these, I'm going to go hopefully a little bit quicker. I'm just going to kind of show you and move on, so we won't stay here too long. The rest of these, and it's a big stack, are free patterns. So I'll tell you where you can like find some of these, and then that's about all I'm going to do. Show you and move on. And some of them I only have like the pattern, but I figure since it's free and you can go get it, I'll just do a quick glimpse for you. This is Festive Fawn by Cross Stitch for Everyone. I believe that I got this because I was part of a cross stitch group on Facebook. I think it was a Facebook freebie. Unless you can go to her website and get it. I think this one was a Facebook freebie. So I printed it like the front and the colors needed in case I wanted to start it. I don't know that I would ever stitch this one, but I downloaded it anyways because it was cute enough that I might. These next 3 are from Owl Forest Embroidery. And I feel like they might have changed their name. Or they used to have an Etsy shop and now they just have a Facebook, now they just have a website. I believe they're a Russian company. But these were free on their website, I believe, is where I got it. One of them is Autumn. My printout isn't super great. But these are like downloads, so it's got the cute like owls and foresty animals. I don't do a ton of this kind of sampler type stuff, but some of them I think are cute, and I do want to do some of them. So there's that fall one. Then this one I know a lot of people have done. I think, oh goodness, what is her name? Something does stuff. Ah, she's the one that does Whip Go. Oh my gosh, I'm spacing her name. If I can think of it, I'll put it below. I cannot think of her name. Pretty sure she did this one. Somebody did it. It's called 100 Owls. And it's just got a ton of owls. And I'm not sure that I would do the whole thing ever, but I thought it might be fun to like pull 1 or 2 out or something, make a little something. I don't know. It was a free download, so I did that one. And this one is called Christmas Bears. And they're kind of cute too. So that was from Owl Forest. These next ones, let's see, I don't have these in the great, very organized way. Let's see if I can. This next one comes from Facebook groups. So these are from the Victoria Sampler, and if you are part of the Victoria Sampler Facebook group, she does a yearly thing where each month she puts out a pattern for something. So in 2023, she did trees. So I'm just going to do a quick show. They only show you the pattern really, so I'm just going to show you really fast. So each month you get a pattern. So I have 12 months, a different tree for each month, and I think that is so cute. So there's trees for 2023. This year, she just came out with the January one. These are blossoms of the month, I guess. So there'll be like 12, and then they give you the chart. So if you have Facebook and you're not part of the Victoria Sampler group, if you join her group, you get a free pattern each month. And then the one they did this year, oh here it is, are houses. So like again, just December's. That was December's. Or cottages. Cottages or houses was for 2024. So I have all of those as well. So there's that. To go along with kind of houses, Brooks Books, if you go to brooksbooks.com, she has freebies, and she has these cute houses. So this one is the spring house. I know Stitchin' Mommy has like a countdown of little animals for Christmas, like Advent animals. That's from Brooks Books as well. So she has multiple free patterns. Here's the summer house. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find. There's a fall or autumn house. And then I did the winter house. So those are really cute from Brooks Books. Yeah, brooksbooks.com. Shannon Christine, if you are part of her Facebook group, often does free patterns as well. So I have multiple from Christmas last year, and then this last February, let's see if I can hold it down, she sent out this cute little one. I don't know if you can get it still on her Facebook group. There might be in the files, actually. I think it probably is. So if you're in Shannon Christine's Facebook group, and there's that cute one. These would be good to do right now since it's going to be Valentine's soon. Let's see. Crochet a Go-Go. I should have organized these first. They're kind of just scattered. Crochet a Go-Go also has quite a few free patterns on her website. So she has like a whole freebie section. So if you go to Crochet a Go-Go, here's one. It says she has Facebook also. I don't know. I don't think I followed her on Facebook. I think I just got these off her website. There's a cute Valentine's one. This one is just the pattern, a cute summer. Like that one. Here's a little Easter one. And then she's got, I have all of them. I don't know where they all are, but a different like house for each season. So they're spring, summer, fall, all those. And then here's like a little Christmas ornament. I have actually quite a few more free patterns from her. I just don't know where they all are at the moment. So Crochet a Go-Go has quite a few on her website. Go check those out. Here's another couple actually of Shannon Christine. So this was from her Facebook group. Little Easter guy. So she does quite a few free patterns. If you have Facebook, it's worth checking out. This was from a few years ago. Thankful and Blessed was also from her. This was one totally different. I'm not sure. I can't remember how I even found this, but let's see. Pinker Pumpkin. Pinker Pumpkin Quilting. So pinker, like kind of like color pink, but pinker. N Pumpkin. Punkin. Pinker Pumpkin Quilting. .blogspot is where I got this. And it's a cute little bald eagles driving a truck. So that one is on that website. Oh, here, let me see. It's called Freedom Truck. There's her shop name. Then this one was from Hirschner's. I think I saw an email or something, and it said there was a free cross stitch pattern, and so I was like, well, that's cute. Little pumpkin and a lot of spice, with a lot of spice. And I thought that was kind of cute for a fall one. That was a Hirschner's pattern. Then, oh, this is another one from a magazine. I don't know which magazine, but I thought that was cute, so I got this little pattern for a little Christmas ornament. Okay, let's see what else. Primrose Cottage. Primrose Cottage does have freebies as well sometimes. I think they're definitely doing it in their emails now, and I don't know if I got some on Facebook or online somewhere else too, but definitely check their website for Primrose Cottage stitches. Flags on the 4th. This one has a couple different flag patterns. Let's see if I can. They only have, I don't want to show the pattern, but this is the only pictures, but there's a couple. My dog's gonna bark. See, because my kids went outside. Oh boy. Okay, so, but they just have like a cute simple flag, and there's that one. I think there's a couple other patterns in that download. Lucy, she's looking out the window at my kids. Hopefully she goes away. Hey, you're gonna get in trouble, girl. Come here. Something's always interrupting me. Okay, Primrose Stitches. This one was also from the email. So if you sign up for the email, I think like one Friday a month or something, they send out a freebie. This was their pattern in December, and you can get it from their website now too. You can now pay for it, but it was a freebie last month in email. That is super cute. Let's see if I can find their other ones. I just got another one. Here's a couple. So this was the email one from like Thanksgiving time, November, from Primrose Cottage. And this is the one that just got sent out like this week. I almost started this right away because I thought it was so cute. I have a little tear spray. Lucy, come on, man. Come on, girl. Okay. I would like to put little, pillows on, and so these for the season are perfect. So I need to work on those. Okay. I'm almost done. A little bit left. This one was from Annabella's. That's the cross stitch shop where I used to live by in Waynesville, North Carolina. They sent out this little freebie, and I thought it was kind of cute, and an email. So that was cute. So they also can send out little patterns in email. This is from Erin Elizabeth. I don't know if I got this from her website, might be, or her Facebook. I know I'm on her Facebook group too. So again, Facebook or website. A lot of cross stitch designers, if you go into their like actual cross stitch page, they will have like a freebie section, and you can test out their designs. And there's a few other ones that I have that I can't find. Like Jardin Privé has a couple cute ones. So if you have a designer you like, check out their website and see if they have a freebie section. But this is Erin Elizabeth. This was like a little owl she did recently. I thought it was really cute. So there's that one. This one, I'm not sure how I got. It must have been in a Facebook group, I'm assuming. It's from the Cross Stitch Studio, or maybe it's just the Cross Stitch Studio has it under freebie as well. I can't remember, because I downloaded it and never started it. But it's called Snow Bunnies, and it's super cute. I don't usually do like just animals as the main like full coverage, so I haven't started it, but I've got it because I think it's cute and it's a maybe. I will start one day. This one is by Sweet Wing Studio. So I just found her on Instagram recently, and I found her couple freebies, and I was like, those are super cute. I'm gonna get them. So she had a fall one called Pumpkin from Sweet Wing Studio. There's that one, and this is a Christmas one. The shepherds heard the story proclaimed by angels bright, how Christ the Lord of glory was born on earth this night. I should start this one. That would not take very long. I like that. So those are two freebies from her. This one, who's this by? Whoa. Oh, this is Sweet Wing Studio too. This is also by her. This doesn't have just has a chart, so real fast. But it just says Be Jolly, and then it has some cute little pictures. I think that came out this year too, maybe probably saw it on her Instagram. So check those out. Couple more, I just have a couple left. This, Madame Le Fay, I don't know. I think that's how you say. I don't know where I saw this, somewhere, and I was like, that's so cute, and I was like, I gotta print that off. It's like a little mouse on a burger. But it looks like, maybe it's a bobbin. Well, it looks like I don't know, it looks like a burger, but it kind of looks like a bobbin with rickrack. It was cute. I was like, that's cute. Here's another freebie. This one, this is the last one I have. This is by Soda Stitch. So, sorry. Lucy, come here. Soda Stitch will also put free patterns sometimes in like Instagram or like on their website. So, this is probably, or Facebook. This is probably Facebook actually too. This is an Easter bunny. An Easter bunny butt by Soda Stitch. And I have a few others. I don't know where they are. Other freebies by Soda Stitch as well. So those are my freebie patterns. and you should go check them out because there's a lot of good freebies out there. Is good pattern designers that make great patterns. So if you haven't looked into that, find your favorite pattern designer and see if they have a website with a freebie area under there. So that is a giant stack I have of things that I have not started that one day I would like to start. But if you see my channel, you know I start stuff all the time. So who knows what I'll be starting next. But I thought it would be fun to go through all the patterns I have, show you what I have, and just keep a record of it. So hope you had fun with that little adventure, and thanks for joining me. And I will see you probably next month for a stitchy update. Talk to you later.